Hey guys, it's Bree here. So, yo, we are going to do a little bit sweet with our bows, okay? And a little bit spooky with some bats here, y'all. So, come on in, come hang out. I have a fun frame that we're going to put together. And then I do have some just regular bats if you like that. But yo, feel free, comment bat down below and I will send you the details on where you can get all the supplies. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn my fan on. Oh, it's hot. My hair is like a big goofball at the moment. Happy August, by the way. It's been a hot minute since I have jumped on, but I am here and I see somebody trying to get in my room. All right, let's see, where are we at? Let me send this live video on over into my broadcast channel so everybody knows we are live. Come hang out, y'all. Ooh, paste. There we go. We are good. Hi, Carmela. Oh, that is a terrible thumbnail. Absolutely terrible. I'm really hoping tomorrow I can go live early. I think I would just be much better in the morning at the moment. The evening is just chaos because we're trying to get Riley back into bed because she starts school next week. So we're getting up early, but I do think that I need to try to transition. So I will work on that the rest of the week, you guys. But anyways, let us open this up and let me show you guys what goodies I have created for y'all today. So we've got this cute sign. It comes with 3 of the bats in here, okay? It says boo on it as well. And there is a frame. It's already open on the back for me. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I sure appreciate it. Feel free, tag somebody who loves like Halloween. And if you love Dollar General, you want to comment down below too, because I actually got the inspiration for this from something at Dollar General, okay? And this came back today. This used to be in a kit, but now it is back today and it's only a few dollars. Like, it is a great price, first of all. And then we're going to use this month's club too, which is all these super cute bows, because you know, the bows are absolutely everywhere. So if you want to sell anything, like if you're making stuff to sell it, make something with bows on it. Honestly, you could put this on notebooks and sell that right at the market or at your event or wherever. For the transfer as soon as you saw it. Yes. So you are good. Hopefully my message works just fine. Yes, it's like the second or third transfer under sell. Okay, so go to sell. No, this isn't the one with the cork round. This is actually the one that came with. Let me show you. I don't even know. I may have a few extra of these actual kits. I'm not. I found one, but it came with one of my favorite purples, which was Shimmer Plum, and then it came with Glow in the Dark as well. And then it came with a bunch of like card stock bats, so you could fold them. And it comes with like tape, and you can tape them up, so they're super cute. Now I just have the wood cutouts, so I don't have all of these keepers. But if you have a machine and you want to cut them, send me a message and you can buy a file. I can sell you a file for it if you can't make it yourself. I usually don't do single files, but I don't know. For this one, I'll probably do it because those bats were really cool. I don't think these were out of felt. I think these were cardstock. They look like cardstock, but they might be. I haven't even opened them. Let me see. Oh, it's chalk suede. Yeah, so it's not quite cardstock, it's chalk suede, so that way, like whenever you put the transfer on it, it doesn't just rip, okay? But I did have that kit, need to order the transfer. I need to dig mine up. Okay guys, so let me tell you a little bit about this project. This is a 8x10 frame, which, reminder, you can get 8x10 frames on my website underneath frames. So you can get it just the surface by itself, or you can get it with the border on it. Okay, so this is an 8x10. So if you want just the frame, you can go get that. It's under frames. Now, I did put this whole kit together though. So these go on here like this. Okay, and then the words boo will be painted and put on top. Now the words boo don't match any of the transfers that I have. I wasn't able to do that because I just didn't think that far in advance. I just picked something that was a good size and would fit on the middle of the back. So I didn't test any other stuff. So it's gonna look like this, okay? It's gonna be super cute. Now, what we need to do is I need some tape, and let's get one of our cardboard pieces here. Are you a cardboard? Yes, you are. Let's see. Isn't it cute? I love it. So comment back. I will send you the link directly to this frame. There's two options. You can just get the 3 cutouts of the bats, or you can get the frame. So both of those options will be on there. But comment back, it'll take you there. There's also a link on there that will take you to the transfer if you need that too. Okay? My bow hanger things. My bow hanger things. Ooh, Tina. What are we talking about? Bow hanger. What's a bow hanger? What's a bow hanger? Did I make that up? Oh gosh. Did I already forget something that I've told you and I have no idea what it is? What's a bow hanger? A bow hanger? I'm sorry, I'm like, what would I have called a bow hanger? Bow hanger. I'm so sorry. I used them on the football round. Okay, let me grab the football round and see. What did I use on it? Zip ties? I just used some zip ties. But are you talking about the cable mounts? Is that what you're talking about? The cable, I think they're called cable mounts. I will look it up after this. I did forget. Hopefully Robert's watching. He'll remind me. I think they're called, if those are what you're talking about, I think they're called cable mounts. Alright. There's a couple on there. Let's get another cardboard. Oh, the cable, yes. I forgot to put them on the Amazon site. So I'll go find the link to the ones that I have and I'll put those up there. Actually, they might already be on there. They might already be on there. They just might be a little further down. So what I'll do is, if it is on there, I'll take it off and put it back on there so that way it's like at the top. Okay, let's type it in. Amazon. I'll look that up in a little bit. Okay. All right. So let's get this last one down, and then the word boo. Okay. So the one that I decided to use is actually this webbed one. And I think I want to paint the backs pink. I think I want to paint the backs pink. I couldn't remember what color I was going to do. And then I'm going to do black for the webs. Okay. We've got to paint this background here. I think we could do this in like white or I don't know, maybe. Yes, Riley.
Mama, is even already going in here?
Yes, because I lied. No, go out there with them. You can say hi real quick.
Hey, Lilo, I left the tube
Yes, you did.
yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday. It was a couple days ago.
Are you still alive?
Yes, I am live.
Can you send some emojis, please?
Send Riley some emojis, please. She is going back to school next week. She gets to meet the teacher.
I'm not excited.
Yes, you are.
No, I hope Courtney don't be in there.
No, well, like I said, we don't know who's going to be in your class. But
But some people are going weird. I
people.
hope I don't need to. I want to be in high school so I don't wind up. Yeah, I want to be in college so I can marry somebody.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Or marry my boyfriend.
Oh, my goodness.
And Joe will have a boyfriend too.
No.
Yes.
Okay, go Riley. Meet in
What?
cable.
Emojis though.
Cable. What do I call it? Cable.
Keep it rough.
Cable.
Rough.
Ties? No. Cable. No. Cable. Cable tie mount. Okay, there they are. Yeah, I did have them already in there.
Guys, y'all can stop doing emojis.
Imagine that. Okay, I added it up at the top, so I did have it. It was just like way down there. But it is back. Okay, I know. She starts next week.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye, Riley. Oh yeah, we have we're gonna have a live selling Friday. Y'all, so much going on. Okay, we are going to do, this is Peony. I have to open up a new one because I think mine was like done. Also, I don't know if you guys looked on the chalk site. Color trays are on sale. So I got a bunch of those. And because I've just been throwing them away, I try and save it when I can, but it's just not been possible really to save much of anything lately. So, alright, we're going to do that. And actually, let's do vanilla. A little bit of vanilla. I think stir sticks were also in there. I definitely need more stir sticks. For sure. Alright. So I've got a little bit of both in here. Let's go ahead and mix in half of the pink with the white first, just to see what color we get, or with the vanilla, I should say. It is definitely a lot softer pink. Looks good so far. I'm going to scoot the peony to the other side. I think I'm actually going to get a little bit more vanilla, because I still want it to be a little bit lighter. Okay. Yes, I think I wash the stir sticks for the most part because I can just drop them in the water. They're easy, but those color trays just don't quite fit in my water jar. So normally I'll put them in like one of those Ziploc containers, you know, like for food, for leftover food, storage containers. I have a thing sitting here, and normally I'll put like some water in it with a little bit of Dawn dish soap, but right now it has my clean stuff in it because it was washed and then used to put back in there. So I just haven't had a chance to clean or wash any more of my trays. So, new ones we are getting instead. And they're a lot cheaper than getting them at the Dollar Tree, to be honest with you. At least my designer price, they were really cheap. I don't remember what they are, retail price or Perks pricing. Alright. I do hope I have enough here. I'm kind of thinking I might have to add a little bit more water. I could also just avoid, you know, where the bats are at, but that doesn't help me get like a smooth coverage here. So how is everybody's weekend? I haven't been live since July. Oh, today is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. I forgot. And I'm pretty sure I was going to order stuff to make chocolate chip cookies. Whoops. Definitely forgot. So many stir sticks. They had a price scanner. Oh my goodness, probably because so many people are throwing fits about prices. Well, because like they still have like banners up with prices, but yet it rings up as something else. But the stickers say something different, but the banner says something else. It's kind of a mess right now. They need to figure out who's in charge over at Dollar Tree and straighten it out. So we went to the water park on Friday, right? And we were there for a few hours, and then whatever happened, I think because they're changing out electricity poles in the area, the power went out. Which is so weird. Have you ever seen the power go out at a water park? Me neither. But it did. And it was out for quite a while, probably about an hour and a half of waiting. It was going on, off, on, off, on, off. And finally they just decided to go ahead and close down. So we left there. And I just went to go eat on the seawall for like an early dinner with the kids. It was still fun. It was still fun. But I just thought that was the strangest thing. And not me going back in here and trying to paint in the rest of the pink that I don't actually need, but just to, because it bugs me. But good thing I did what I did, because I didn't have enough. I wouldn't have had enough to cover all of it. I'm just adding a little bit of water. To fill in the spots here. Okay. So that is painted with pink there. And then I think we're gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna do a dark, maybe we could just do it in black. Should we do the bows in black? Could. Or we could do raspberry sorbet. Right? I'll think about it. All right. Well, if we do it in black, that would really tie it all together, because then we could do this in black. Or bats we're gonna do in pink, but I think I'm just gonna use, I think I'm gonna mix peony with a little bit of raspberry sorbet, okay? 3 injections in both knees today. Oh, they're hurting, I bet. Put over, yeah, $1.75 now. I know, it's crazy. Yes. Okay. Ooh, I wonder. I'm gonna add some raspberry sorbet in here. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of peony back in here too. I mean, technically it's still like dollars. I mean, they do have a higher dollar spot, but technically dollar is still in the name. I mean, like $10 still, I don't know. It don't matter what they call it. Alright, so I'm adding raspberry sorbet and peony. And you know what? That's funny. Oh no, it's not. I thought it looked like ballet slipper for a second. It might look a little bit like ballet slipper. Let's just go a little bit darker here. So I didn't really want to use like this bright raspberry sorbet color. I kind of wanted to use a little bit softer pinks, but different color, like different shades of softer pinks. Take them off easy. I have such a time taking the jar covers off. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Definitely not the old dollar store. For sure. Okay. So I added a little bit of water to this. I'm going to go ahead and get one of my makeup sponges here. Okay. And I'm going to go around and dab our bats. So we get a good even coat here. Get a little workout in my arm. I know raspberry sorbet does look a little bit like dream cart in the jar, but it is definitely not as bright. I kind of feel like raspberry sorbet has a slight in between pink and purple. So if you put it with the purples, it definitely looks more purple. Like it can kind of blend in with both. All right, let's set those aside. Third bat here, and then we're gonna do the webs on top in black. Maybe we'll do it in black shimmer. I did order a black shimmer. What did I do with that jar? I think it's in my box right outside the door, so I'll grab that in a second when we're ready to do it. Okay. And then I think we'll do the frame as well in, do we want to do the frame in black? I think in black will probably be better. Probably. Okay. So, first thing, I'm just going to give this a little dry, just to make sure it is completely dry in all the spots. Yes, the glow in the dark is back. I put that in my broadcast channel too, that whenever I found out, all the stuff came out. So hopefully you guys grabbed it. Ice packs are your friends. 10 to 15 minutes out of every hour. There you go, Sonia. I don't know if the glow in the dark ink is coming back or not, but we used to have it. But not sure if it's coming back. Alright, let's go ahead and wax our surface. Yeah, it would be cool if they did come back with that too, but I think if they would have brought it out today. So, I don't know, not likely, unless they bring it out sometime later this month, I don't know. I don't even know if I have any more glow in the dark ink. I have one here. I have to look. Grab the paste. I know, it is so much fun. Okay, let's do our transfer here. And I'm thinking maybe we could do all of the little flowers in the middle. This would take a little bit longer to do. But what if we did the flowers in a different color? So like I said, you can always just get the frame if you have like other ideas of what you want to do. But you could definitely do that, okay? I went to physical therapy today. Oh, and there's Snoopy Fan. 2 Snoopy shirts, and he's buying from me. Oh, that's awesome. How cool. Okay, so do we... I mean, we could. Why not? We have time, right? You have time? I have time? We have time. When else am I gonna try this? Alright, so I'm gonna only go through part of it. Doing this. And then I'm just going to do this first section up here. We're going to pull it up, let it dry real quick, or just dry it with our quick dry tool, and then set it back down. Okay. So that's cute. I got 3 different ones. Yes, I made a post about it and put up the ones that I did get. One was the one with the orange and black pumpkins, and it had kind of that like Harley Quinn pattern, that checkered pattern. That was one of them. The other one was the ghost. I think I had it on the bottom shelf. It was the more vintage, or the gray colored, the gray, I don't even know what to call these things. The more gray colored towel. Dull colors. Is that the right word? Alright, I could look at where my bats are going to go and then just avoid those spots to, you know, not waste time or chalk, but I think it would actually just be faster for me to do all of them than not try and find out where they're supposed to go. So I'm just going to do them all. So this is what I would call a paste and pull. Okay, you're gonna paste, you pull it up, dry it real quick, set it back down. Probably could get it done in 4 sections just because you don't want this paste to dry. Especially because I have my fan on next to me as well. I don't know if that's gonna, that might try and dry up the piece a little bit faster. So, we're just gonna pull this up and we'll do one more to finish off the design. for the flower portion. Okay. Looks good. I did get the snowman portion though. I sure did. And I don't know if Robert has it uploaded yet, but we will have, I think, I gotta ask him. But we did the bases for the Nutcracker last year. So we should have them for, we forgot to do them for the carrot one. We just didn't. I don't know what happened. Just time got away from us. So we should get that one up soon too. Oops, I accidentally got pink on a bow. Okay, so as I get down here to the bottom, I went ahead and pressed down all the rest of the area above, because this time from the bottom, I'm going to pull from the bottom only. Just so I don't accidentally pick up my entire transfer, you know. I don't want to have to try and place it down again. Try that. Even this by itself looks really cute, you guys. I'm going to show you. So like, let's say you wanted to do like a background for little girls. But look how cute it is just with the flower. Just the flower pattern by itself looks really cute. Okay? Let's press this back down. Now I'm just pressing down the areas that we have not chalked, which would be all of the bow areas. So now let's swap colors. I will set that pink aside. I didn't finish using it, so I don't know. I might try and find something else I can use it for. But let's swap over to black. Okay, yeah, we're just going to do regular black. Bows may actually need like a smaller, like a detail tool maybe. Might be a little easier. I'll test it on the next one. So right now I'm just doing the multi-tool all the way across. And I'm just doing one section. The first section up to the bow, but all the way across the top. Okay. All right. So let's peel that up. Looks good. I feel like I need to be a little bit faster though, so let's try. I'm just gonna go across where the ribbon, the tails are. And then I'm gonna go across where the bows are with the multi-tool here and pull. So that was the neck section done. So for the ribbon, it may take you a couple more, like you may have to break it down into a few more sections, but I do think that's gonna be super cute. Yeah, the bows by itself are gonna be super cute too. I agree. Alright, so I am taking, this worked for me, doing the detail tool for the tails. And then going back in with the multi-tool. Okay. And then just pull. I feel like I need somebody to talk to like live when I'm doing this right now because I can't even think to stop to check the comments. I'm so sorry. I'm just like in a zone. I'm attempting to do 2 sections instead of 1. So I'm trying to work like super duper fast here. Okay. Yay, it did work, so that's good. I was able to do 2 sections really quickly. I just lifted that up. I didn't even dry it this time, just because I'm going to see if it works. Or I could just lift up that last little part, finish this off. And yes, okay. How cute! All right, so I'm gonna set this here up top. I'm going to spray it. Actually, I'll put it right here. All right, what do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? Also trying to figure out what color we should do the word boo in. Maybe white, or maybe that white, like just a really light pink again. So let me try this, and then I'm going to put a border on top. I'm thinking the black border might need to be good. I know, that would be great if she would. But let me just tell you guys how much I love this border. I mean the pattern. If you're not in club, you need to get a club. Comment BAT, B-A-T, down below. Because this transfer is exclusive. You can only get it in August and while supplies last. So if you're not in my club, make sure you get in it. So you'll comment BAT, and then you will go to August promos and then click club info. Okay? So check it out. Look how cute. Even if you were just to grab the 8x10 frame from our website, look how cute this is. You could put anything on it. You could put a cute little ghost on it. You could put, I don't know, like another, like a picture. Oh my goodness, we should get the little clippies. We're going to get clips, and then we're going to put photos in here. That's going to be so cute. Okay. We need to figure out first what color we're going to do the frame. Are you guys okay with doing a black frame? Because we're going to do the webs, the transfer on top is going to be in black. So I'm thinking the black will tie it all in together, or should we go ahead and paint it that bright, that really, really light pink? So what are your votes? Black or pink? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the, we'll do these first so that way we have a better idea of what it looks like coming together. Yes, I'm going to do, I want the blue bows. Like when I saw the bows, I'm like, I want all of the blue bows. I think that this pink is really cute for Halloween and really on trend for Halloween this year. But I want to do blue. I already have like 4 projects next to me ready to go. Can you make any color and write the E in the center? E? E? I'm not sure, Tony. Let me know what that... I'm so sorry. Yes, it will be on YouTube, okay? For sure. It will be on YouTube. After it's done here, it automatically loads up to YouTube. Okay? Can you make any color and write an E in the center? Yes, you can make any color. Depends on what color you're wanting. But if you're talking about the frame, You get to paint the frame whatever color you want. So it comes in that brown color, that wood color, and then you get to paint it, and then yes, you can put whatever you want in the middle. It's an initial for door room. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So like if you want to grab this frame, you can grab the frame. If you need like the letter E, like something custom, send me an email at spoiledbybrie@gmail.com or send me a message. If I don't, that's the only problem. Sometimes I don't see the messages right away. But if you send me a message, I can keep an eye out for it and I'll let Robert know. If you're just wanting an E, we can definitely send you an invoice for that with the frame. Yes, you can order the boo behind me as well. That one? I have something else coming out. Not really. It's not the boo itself, but I'm going to use the pumpkin for something else. It's going to be a little cute. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and cut this apart. I like to use the X-Acto knife, pull it apart for things that I don't need the entire transfer for. Alright, now let's see if we can do this, all three of them. It's saying not available. That's odd. I don't know if Robert is on right now. He can check it for me. I will check it right afterwards though, okay? Oh, these are the old transfers. Okay. These are the old transfers, so it is hard to see where you line them up at. So, I have a solution for this, which, well, you could just use a light pad if you've got one. Or if you just hold it right up to a light, you can usually manage. But this one is definitely one of the older transfers, and they're harder to see through. That's one thing I really do like about the new transfers, is that you can actually line them up a lot easier. These old ones, you did have to use a light pad. So some of you guys probably still have a light pad from back when we first started cutouts. Yeah, I don't know where my light board is at. Not sure. Okay. Look how cute. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna clean it. Because I couldn't see through the black case. I'm just gonna clean it real quick with a board eraser, some water. Okay, so now that we have cleaned it both sides, I'm just going to dry it off real quick. Clean up that water. Okay, and now we use it again. Alright, let's hold it up to the light. Press it on down. I know the pink and black does look really good together. But I'm kind of thinking I need something else to make it stand out in that background a little bit more. So I'm almost wondering, I might have to just rough up the edges of the bats or put some distress ink or something around it just so it stands out a little bit more. Alright, I cleaned it on my mat over here the first time, but I decided to show you guys what I do. So I'm just cleaning it front and back with what I call a board eraser. But now I just have to clean up my mess a little bit more. I like to use the bath mats because the water doesn't run all over the place. You just kind of keep everything clean and not like this. Okay. All right, third one. Last one here. Then I will show you guys what I mean. I think that we've definitely got to add something to the edges of our bats, but I don't know if we need to add white or I don't know if we need to add black. And then you can kind of choose how you would change it up whenever you do yours. Right. All right, let's pull this one up. Perfect every time. We did a good job. All right, I'm gonna spray my bow transfer as well one more time so that it can keep kind of softening up so I can clean them here in a little bit. Check the top drawer. I know, right? Oh my goodness. Catherine, I think I sent you a message. I don't know if I sent it. Did I send it? I might have sent it. I think I sent it, not Robert. He told me to send it. If you'll do me a favor, if I didn't message you, send me a message real quick so I can message you back right after this. Oh my gosh, I don't remember who did it though. Me or him. We are talking about it. The cutout. Yes, the cutout should be available, but if it is not, I'll have to double check for you. Okay. All right, so let me show you what I mean. I kind of wish I would have done the very, very back in maybe white, but we're gonna have to adjust a little bit, I think. Right, so I think I'm going to have to maybe darken up. I almost wish we would have done the bows in like just raspberry sorbet. Right? So I'm wondering, do I want to do this black or do I want to do this white? Okay, yeah, if it's saying unavailable, like I said, I'll just have to change it because it may have been set to a quantity and the quantity is sold out. So I'll just go in and change that, but I'll have to be in a little bit. All right, I do have black. We could try this. And a black frame is using. What do you think of that? I don't know that that really did a big difference though. Oh, I forgot to do the bats and the shimmer color. Whoops. Maybe we'll do 2 of them and the middle one we'll just leave. Okay. Well, friends, I'm not 100% sure. Let's just go ahead and paint this with black. Okay. And I think I'm going to have to do the boo probably in the light pink. The light pink I think is going to be best. Let me add some water to our black paste here. Makes it a lot easier just to smooth out around the sides. Done. Let's go ahead and dry that. We can go ahead and glue these together too. With a black shimmer, yeah, it would be cute with a little bit of shimmer. Oh, maybe we could do that for the bats. We could just add some glitter. Should we do that? That's just a little bit too much in that corner. Throw that away before somebody accidentally. Oh, could you imagine? That'd be terrible. Okay. Just gonna glue that down real quick. And I do have lots of glitter. Look how adorable this frame is. I love it. Love, love, love the frame. Okay. Alright, let's set that up here. Let's come back to this. This is peony, and we're going to do peony with white. put the shimmer on this. Should be. Alright, I'm just dabbing hoping I can smush as much of the glitter into the paint as possible. We could probably do something similar with the bats too. Let me see. Alright, that's just how I clean up glitter most of the time. Alright. I just want to make sure it's dry though, so I'm going to set that aside. I know, with nothing in it, that'd be so good. It just takes away from it. It's like I don't want to put them in here now. What if I had done it the other way? Black with pink. What do you guys think? I'm just going to paint one black to see what it just looks like on the black frame, or on the frame. I'm not going to do the whole transfer. But let's just look at it. Let's get an idea. Okay. I think that is definitely right. What do you guys think? I really liked the thought of the pink bat though. I really did. But I think the background definitely needs to just be pink. So maybe we could use these, but use them on a different frame, right? So let me actually take my pink bats before I get into painting the back, right? The black looks good. I don't know that the raspberry would look good on the black, but I do think the black looks a lot better on this background. So let's say we did, let me see if I have something already done. have some frames. Okay, I have some right here. So I'm wondering if we just paint the whole thing black, like the background here in black. That way we can use our cute bats that we already did. Ooh, I wonder how the crackle would look. No, see, that's the thing. I just always try and do a little bit too much, and that's where I get myself into a bind. Like, you know what, I think it's just going to be best. Just keep it simple. That's usually why I go simple most of the time. But I'm going to do this real quick so we can see what it looks like on just a plain black background and see if we like that better for our back that we already did. And if you decide that you want to get the kit, not the kit, but the bundle, the bat and frame bundle, I will score the lines where the bats go so that way you can evenly space them out, because I've already done that work for you. And then if you decide that you want to use it for something else, you can always just use the back, right? Because the back won't have anything on it if you decide to not do the project or you don't want to put the bats on it. Or you can just use it double-sided. Up to you. Alright. So now that we've got that painted black, let's give it a little dry. And then let's put our bats on there and see what this looks like. Now I'm kind of wishing I didn't glue my frame on there already. Check it out. So that is what the bats look like on just the plain background there. I think that looks good too. Right? What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? I'm going to paint the back of this one too, just in case we decide that we like we want to finish this one out. Maybe do like a, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Something dropped. I know, I'm like, do I want that? Do I want this? Do I want that? Do I want this? I don't know what I want. Let me try white. what if I like dabbed white around the edges? See what that looks like. I'm not sure if I really needed to lighten it up more or if I need to darken it up, but we're going to try white. Let's see what this looks like. If this fixes it, then this would be a good easy fix, right? Alright, I'm just trying to do a little bit more of like a white outline. Okay, check it out. Yeah, I know, like my whole bucket of whatever miscellaneous stuff that was in it fell out. And onto the ground. Oh no. What do you guys think? I think the white definitely helped it a little bit more than the top black one, the top outline. But, what do you guys think? Should we do a light pink on the black side and just test it out on one of them and see what it looks like? I can always finish it up another time if needed. What do you guys think? Let me see, what do you guys say? The white helped? Okay, you guys like that? Okay, cool. Yay! I think we fixed it then. Let's go ahead and do these other two. Oh, that's pink. Are you white? You're vanilla. How do we just lose the white that we just found on the table? Oh my goodness. All in favor for white. Awesome. Yeah, I debated between white and black. I thought black would just look a little bit better with just kind of blending, but it did not. I was wrong. Very, very wrong. Now my top and bottom ones did have a little bit of the black distress ink, so they look a little bit more gray than that middle one does, but that's what I'll do. I'll just keep that middle one in the center where these other two look a little bit more gray rather than like a bright white. Or I could just probably do a second coat over the top of them too, I would think. Should be fine. Let's try. I mean, but they still have the distress ink in the middle too, so I still think that these two need to go above and below. Yay! Definitely think this looks a lot better. So maybe note to self, do a white outline. Paint the back white, maybe. All right, and then we're gonna glue the word boo on our backs, you guys, and then we'll be done. We'll see it all come together. I think I've been tired. That's why tomorrow I'm trying, or the rest of the week I'm trying to go live early because we're trying to get back in a school sleep schedule for Riley. So I really do to maybe try and go earlier. Okay. Let us glue. Okay, reminder, I do have score marks in here for you. That way you can line it up, and they're perfectly spaced and even down the center. Okay. Now we've got to put our layers on. And just dust a little. You could seal it in as well with like some of the liquid glass or some of the resin. If you wanted to, you could seal these in with a little bit of resin. All right, I'm not gonna glue my fingers together tonight, so we're gonna do Okay, guys. It's still super cute. Check it out. Yay! I do think the background is a little loud, so I would probably tone it down a little bit with maybe just pinks instead of the black ribbon. I think if it was just pinks in the background, it would be a lot better. Because that black ribbon just stands out a little bit too much, y'all. But I still think it's cute. Oh, I still think it came out cute. Let's throw that glitter away. Love-hate relationship with glitter, right? Thank you. You guys, hit the heart button for me. Hit the heart button. I think it came out super cute. I'm wondering if we should do like, I don't know, like brush a little bit around the edges here. Just leave it. Thank you. I am glad you guys like it. Yes, so feel free, comment back, BAT, if you want the info for tonight's project, or where you can get it. And let me see. So remember, we have this one. This is the whole frame. Oh no. Thank goodness the lid was on that one. It was my box of clear rubber bands for my bows, y'all. So I do have just the regular. It gives you one of each of the bats that come in that transfer. Okay? Or you can do this whole frame. It comes with a frame and everything that's here. Okay? If you just want the frame by itself, you can grab that underneath frames. This one is the 8x10 size. And you can do it just the rectangle piece, or you can do it with the border if you'd like. Up to you. We have a bunch of other size frames and borders as well. Those are all under recently added, but there are no photos. I haven't uploaded photos yet, just haven't had a chance. I have them cut, like all the backs cut, but I don't have the borders cut with them. So I'll probably just show you guys the blanks, and then I'll show you one with a border shoot just so you get an idea. Alright, so we're going to clean this up because we are going to use this all month long. I have a ton of projects. Hopefully the next one I do is going to be in our farmhouse blue, because I absolutely love it. I want to put it, well, it may not be in our farmhouse blue, but I got a new case for my computer, and yeah. Yes, the bats that I just showed you, we just have the bats available like that. So it comes in the pack of 3, because there are 3 on here. If there's something specific you want, like you only want that middle one, send me a message and we can do a custom. I'll send you an invoice for it, because I don't have that. I don't have that set up on the website right now. I think that the ribbon and bows in white would probably look really good too. It's a lot softer, and that's what we needed. We needed it to be a lot softer, for sure. Gosh darn. Oh well, it still looks cute. Let's put this back in here. Again, you guys go and grab that bow transfer though. Comment bat, and I'll send you the info. Go check out August promos, and then check out Love info to get the exclusive design. Okay? Alright. You'll hit the heart button for me, and I hope you guys have fun, and learn something or what not to do, right? But go grab this transfer on the website. It is on sale. Such a cute and fun little one. Okay? Thank you. I know, the bows itself in the background, I love this background. Like, I want to do this background again with something else and not the bats, but I think that we can definitely make that happen. Like, how cute would it be to have a whole ghost? Like a ghost holding the pumpkin up there. That's what I was telling you I had. I have a ghost that's going to be holding that pumpkin from that transfer. So many projects, so little time now. So, don't miss anything. Make sure you guys are on the broadcast channel. Down below there is a link to the broadcast channel. It's like where I put my alerts. Anytime I go live or you guys don't want to miss something, make sure you're there. My hands are so dirty. Okay guys, have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, anyways, so cute. Okay, bye guys. Oops. Maybe. Bye. Nope.